Hello, my name is Elle Hathaway, and the religion I decided to focus on today for my final presentation is Hinduism. Specifically, I will hone in on two practices that Hindus believe in: karma and astrology. Firstly, I would like to give my audience an overview of the background and understanding of Hinduism. Hinduism is one of the oldest religions practiced today. Archaeological evidence suggests continuities between the religion of the Indus Valley Society of 2500 to 1500 BCE and the Hinduism of today, as said in the page 52. Vedic text from this period shows historians that the basics of Hindu religion were born here. Hinduism is not as much a belief, but more as a way of life. For the most part, all Hindus accept the same beliefs, principles, and structures. If asked about their beliefs, they often begin by talking about ethical teachings, kindness and truth, hospitality to the guest, respect for the family, and particularly for elders and parents. Page 67. Hinduism offers a great amount of freedom and leniency. Instead of altering the way in which you think or believe, Hinduism focuses broadly on basic duties and responsibilities: personal cleanliness, eating habits, family relations, practices, regional associations, and the manner in which one can choose and interact with friends, from WRA 180. This tolerance allows for a more diverse and broad following. Asian Indians hold great diversity and prosperity in the United States, with 5,000 holding faculty positions in American colleges. Furthermore, Asian Indians have a population of about 1.3 billion in 2008, which accounted for a shocking 16% of the total population. Overall, Hinduism is practiced by a large portion of our population and doesn't have much to do with what you believe in, but with how you behave. One of the main focal points I will be touching on for this final presentation is karma. Karma is one of the yoga's distinctive instructions. The other three are Jnana Yoga, Bhakti Yoga, and Raja Yoga, WR 49. All of the yogas are intertwined and connected. People who follow the religion may choose the path in which they want to embark, given that every practice is intended for the same destination. Today, I will be specifically focusing on karmatic yoga. Karma is a simple principle that one's life is governed by one's own behavior or practice, WRA 187. This means that the actions, decisions, and thoughts one does will become true not only in human life but in all living forms. If you are unaware of the practice, many may ask as to how individuals can free themselves from the karmic consequences of their deeds. Braunhorst 5. To sway from the reaping consequences of karma, Braunhorst stated that it is important to practice asceticism. Asceticism is the practice in which someone can find out the nature of one's true self. Braunhorst 91. With this self-realization, it is important to proceed on the karmatic yoga path to unselfish actions that can benefit others. To further explore this topic, I interviewed my cousin who is Hindu. To her, karma is an energy created by a person's actions. She believes that if you unselfishly do good deeds and acts, good karma will follow. She went on to explain that she practices karmatic yoga by doing good services for her community, like volunteering at local homeless shelters. Along with that, she mentioned that she practices Hatha yoga, physical postures, every day. She used Hatha yoga to practice asceticism and looks forward to it every day. In the future, she is looking forward to getting certified in Hatha yoga so she can teach various classes to her friends and family. My second main focal point is astrology. Astrology is the study and practice of presumed relationships between the celestial bodies and events on Earth. Champion 1. Many traditional Hindus believe in the practice of astrology and honor the ritual following it to be sacred. Some of the most important milestones in Hindu life will be decided after consulting with a professional astrologer or casting horoscopes. WRA 195. Astrology holds great power over the Hindu culture. Specifically, astrology determines the exact day and time for marriages in the religion. Along with that, people of the middle class that follow Hinduism rely heavily on astrological signs. Several middle-class families engage in ritualistic actions involved with the practice of astrology in the household, marking the scope for maximization of economic, cultural, or social capital. Yavik 94. Middle-class families will also arrange their children's marriages based on their horoscope. They believe that their horoscope will lead them to great compatibility with their spouse. Yavik 114. Horoscopes are characteristics, attitudes, and demeanors that someone holds based on the month in which they were born. When I asked my cousin about horoscopes and marriage with the Hindu religion, she recounted a time in which her grandmother told her about her grandmother. She explained how her grandmother's grandmother was set in an arranged marriage based on her horoscope. An astrologist matched her grandmother's grandmother to a groom that had a similar birth chart to her. She said that this would create a prosperous and happy marriage. The practice was granted to be true because they were married for over 50 years happily. When I asked her what astrology meant to her today, she explained how she had an app on her phone that she checks daily. She said that she checks her horoscope to give her guidance in her day and truly believes in what it says. Overall, astrology is an important practice in the Hindu religion that narrates a vast majority of one's life. Hinduism is a fascinating religion that practices karma and astrology. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you have a great day. And these are my sources. Thank you.